Hello everyone, Dejis here back again with another video. So today we have the Samsung Galaxy S10e, the S10 and the S10 Plus, trying to see which one is going to provide you with a better battery throughout your typical day. I left the phones overnight with their always on displays on so that we can see how much of a standby drain we are going to have with it. It's been 9.5 hours since I unplugged the device and left them like that, so let's see how much of a battery we have left. On the S10 Plus we have 92%. On the S10 we have again 92%, and on the S10e we have 90%, so we can see that there is a 2% difference between the bigger and the smaller phone. So we are going to leave them on Subway Surfers for around 30 minutes, then we're going to play a YouTube video and also leave it on the Instagram feed, and then we're going to come back to see what the results are. Okay, so here we are once again after 30 minutes of Subway Surfers. So let's take a look at what's the battery on those phones. So the S10e has dropped 6% and now has 84. The S10 has dropped 6% and now have 86. And the S10 Plus has dropped 4% and now has 88%. So let's go ahead and take a look what will happen after we have 30 minutes of Instagram starting now. Okay, so after 30 minutes we have the S10e with 79% left, which is 5% drop, the S10 with 5% drop as well with 81%, and the S10 Plus having 83%, which is once again a 5% drop from the before test. So now all that is left is Subway Surfers, is YouTube. So we're going to play 1 hour of a 4K YouTube video, but all of these phones are set to 1080p, so we're going to play it in the maximum resolution that the S10e actually supports. Okay, so after 40 minutes of YouTube playback we have 6% of battery drain on the Samsung Galaxy S10e, which has left with 73%. Actually it's now on 72, so that's 7% drain. The S10 has 75% left, which is 6% drain, and the S10 Plus has 78%, which is 5% of drain. So the rest, the other 20 minutes, I decided to put into 4K video recording so that we can see something more intensive on those phones with the 4K video recording on 60 frames per second. So let those 20 minutes start now. Okay, so 30 minutes just passed, so I'm going to stop them and take a look what's going on. So on the, oh, they're really hot. So the S10 Plus has 63%, as you can see over here, which means that it drained 15% from the last test. The S10 has 56%, which means it has dropped 19%, and the S10e has 53%, which means it also has dropped 19%. So I'm going to leave them once again on standby on the always on display so that they can cool down, and then we're going to drain them until 0. So see you soon. Okay, so here we are once again after a couple of hours while I've been using those 3 phones for Instagram, Facebook, YouTube and the typical stuff. So you can see that when I go to battery usage on the 3 of them, we have exactly the same usage of screen on time, with the S10 Plus only having 1 minute, which is actually no difference, and we have the S10 Plus with 52%, the S10 with 42%, and the S10e with 37%. So right now I'm going to put them to 4K 60 frames per second video recording once again until they die, so that we can see which one exactly, what big of the difference there will be between the 3, because we already know which one's first, which one's the second, and which one will finish third. So let's get started. So here we are again after 52 minutes, and the Samsung Galaxy S10e is left with only 1%, so I expect it to drop. Every second, and here it is. So the Samsung Galaxy S10e has finished after almost 53 minutes of 4K recording, so we have around 4 hours of screen on time. I was fragile.